Every morning, millions of parents around the world send their children off to school, believing they are giving them the best start in life. But what if I told you that sending your children to school might actually be holding them back, limiting their creativity, and even spoiling their natural abilities? The traditional school system was designed during the Industrial Revolution to produce workers who could follow instructions and perform repetitive tasks. While this system might have worked well for factory jobs or factory jobs and other regular jobs, but our world has changed dramatically since then. But has our education system evolved with it? No. Look, children are born with a natural curiosity and creativity, but when they enter the school system, they are often forced to conform the standardized way of thinking. This can lead to a decline in their creativity, in their problem solving and critical thinking skills, which are essential in today's rapidly changing world. Studies have shown that the children's creativity tend to decline as they progress through the school. By George Land found that divergent thinking, a key component of creativity, decreases as children grow older and spend more time in school. Beyond shifting creativity, the pressure of academic performance and standardized testing can take a toll on children's mental health. Anxiety, depression, stress are becoming increasingly common among school-aged children. A report by the National Institute of Mental Health indicates that nearly 1 in 3 adolescents will meet criteria for an anxiety disorder by the age of 18, just by the age of 18. The pressure to perform in school is a significant contributing factor, but what if there was another way? Yes, there are so many ways. Like you can go for the homeschooling, unschooling, and other alternative education models are gaining popularity as parents seek to nurture their children's individual talents and interests without the constraints of the traditional school system. Studies on homeschooling have shown that homeschooled children often perform better academically and socially than their traditional way of going school and other things. Many of the world's most people didn't follow the traditional educational path. From tech innovators like Steve Jobs to creative geniuses like Picasso, these individuals thrived because they were allowed to explore their passions and think outside of the box. Like I have my own very personal example. Like my daughter is not going to school, not a daycare. Like she's just 3 years old, but I never sent her to any daycare, any school, anything. And I'm proudly say that she knows everything. She knows things that are not of her age. Like I'm doing the stock trading and I told her that this is the stock, we have to earn money from this way, and she's very eagerly involving into that thing. And whenever I open the chart in front of me on the screen, she get to know that mommy, this is the stock trading, we have to earn money from this. Similarly, she knows about the Shopify, she knows a basic education of Islam. I'm not pushing her, but she want to learn because she is at home, she is with me, and she is watching me that what my mom is doing, I have to do that. So I'm just telling her the very basic things, but she is very curious to know more about these things. She knows about a lot of prophet stories. At the age of 3, I know that in the people in the West and mostly children are just join their daycares. They don't know how to read, they don't know how to write, they just know some basic games and that's it. But she knows how to read, she knows how to write, she can recognize the letters, she can pronounce them very easily. And if I talk about her confidence, she is way more than my confidence, than her dad's confidence. She is very much socialized. Whenever we go in the public place, she started conversation with people and with strangers, and she convinced them to talk with them. And she don't talk about the babies and other things like the baby stuff. She always talk about the bigger things, the business related things. And people are often very shocked, and they asked me every time, they asked me, is she going to daycare? And I'm proudly saying that no, I never sent her to the daycare. And it's all about inside the home. So it's your responsibility, it's parents responsibility to take care of their children, to nurture them, to polish their skills, because no one is dumb by birth. So it's us who are sending our children to school and making them dumb. Their creativity skills, their skills of thinking, and their observation power, everything gonna be bound by sending them schools. Like if you are in a school and you are learning the basic thing, the basic ABC, but you are the children who has the capability in her mind that I can learn more than the ABC. ABC is very basic for me. I can learn more than that. But your teacher is asking you, is forcing you, because your fellows are doing this thing, so you have to be with them. It's not like that. Everyone have their own mental capacity. So we should think about that. We should change our way of thinking, and we should keep our children at home and with us, and start focusing on them. It's just a way, it's a very easy way to get rid of them and sending them schools, so that you can do your work at home peacefully, and they are in the school. You don't know what's going on with them in the school. They are just mentally going to bound in the mental stress. They have to perform well, they have to be in a rat race, and they want to win from that race, and it's very hectic for your kid. And if you really love your children, don't send them schools. If you talk about the Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, and Mark Zuckerberg are often cited as examples of individuals who dropped out of traditional education but went on to revolutionize entire industries. So every children is unique with their own set of talents and abilities. While traditional schooling might work for some of them but not for all, it's important to consider whether it's best fit for your child. Perhaps by exploring alternative education options, we can help our children reach their full potential. So before you send your children off to school, ask yourself, is this truly the best way to nurture their abilities, or is there a better path to helping them grow into the best versions of themselves? Thanks for watching my video. If you think this video is thought-provoking, do thumbs up and like and subscribe. I will share more details of my children, how I teach her at home, so that it will be a community work together. Thank you so much. Till next video, bye bye, take care.